Next question. Baghdad says, hello, Mr. Mantell. I hope this message finds you well. I have a question regarding William Regal, probably my favourite wrestler ever. Despite his significant contributions to the wrestling world and his esteemed career, William Regal has not been inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. Given your extensive experience and knowledge in wrestling, I would love to hear your thoughts on why Regal might still be absent from the Hall of Fame, and do you agree he should have been there by now? Best regards. I'm sort of thinking, well, give him time. He's a shoo-in, isn't he?
Yeah. I would think he would be. Listen, one thing you gotta realize about the Hall of Fame, it's political, very political. So, and people ask me, why aren't you in the Hall of Fame? I don't know. There's no specific reason, but before it was all Vince. I don't know what criteria they're going to use. Do you like that word, criteria? What kind of criteria they're going to use for it now? But hey, they put that comedian in.
Drew Carey.
They put him in, and he did one pay-per-view, but they put him in anyway. But does he deserve to be in there? No.
Chris Von Erich, Stacy Keibler, Tori Wilson.
Yeah, they put him in there, and they actually contributed basically nothing. I mean, people knew who they were, but it's very political. And I don't play the political game that well. And that's how guys used to get booked in all these territories. I think, well, he's not that good. But guess who liked him? The people in charge. He was smarter than I was, and I didn't drink that much. So where you made your connections with these people in power in wrestling is at the bars after the matches. And that's when you'd get in there and you start drinking with them and laughing with them. And you become a friend, kind of, or a pal, or tag along. So when the guy went somewhere else, wanted to be a book, you'd call him up. He knew you, he liked you, and he said, okay. And he considered you, or say if I was the guy, he would consider me a friend and bring me in. But the wrestling business is just like any other business. It's who you know and who likes you, and more than talent. I've seen a lot of guys with a lot of talent, but somehow they just turn people off, and not many of the people in power like them. Say Barry Horowitz. He doesn't drink, period. He doesn't smoke. He doesn't do anything that could possibly hurt his health. And
why was he in the business then?
Yeah, I said, how did you even get in? I asked him that one time. He said, I don't know, lucky, I guess. But when he went to, and I will say one thing, WWF watched my loser, Barry, I guess.
No, it was Jack Hart. Jack Hart.
Oh, Jack Hart. That was his, I think that was his real name, Dave Ruth. I don't know. But they lost the loser gimmick and took it up there and redid it with Barry Horowitz. So, see, WWE didn't want to, or WWF didn't want to acknowledge any other wrestling promotions except they would steal from you. And guess what I got out of that?
Nothing.
Big fat zero.
Yeah, the WWE Hall of Fame. If nothing else, it'd be interesting to see, because they don't do the legacy inductions anymore, I don't think, anyway. As you know, we talked last week about Brickhouse Brown getting in. And I'm trying to think. I'd be interested to see who gets in this following year. John Cena, maybe, I don't know, or the year after. You?
Hey, they mentioned my name.
They did?
Yeah, on NXT.
Oh, they did. No, they did.
They sang the song. So, hey, I got a shot. But all I'm interested in is, hey, how much money does it mean for me? I mean, just getting in there just to say you're in there, that's like saying, we won the high school state championship back in '58. Well, hell, nobody gives a crap about that. It's what, give me some money and then we'll talk about it.